Oh. Greetings everyone and welcome back to a new video now of the Old Republic. I actually want to apologize first. I have been royally screwing up the timeline of the Let's Play because apparently... So at first I thought after doing the main quest I kind of have to do the bonus series of the planets. It's not always the case. So apparently the Nar Shaddaa bonus quest, which I've already done a couple episodes back, was supposed to happen after the first act. And then the Alderaan one is supposed to happen way, way late into the story. So the next time I'm going to do a bonus series, I'm going to first read up if I have to do it, or I might have to do it later, and then just fix the issue from there. Because at the end of the day, you guys probably haven't noticed, it feels weird in the timeline, so it's not that bad to do the bonus quest series, but I still want to try and follow it, like, with a certain rule. So, yeah. Do apologize. I didn't know any better. I'm trying to do my best to make it as coherent as possible and as long as possible because... You know, doing these bonus quest series, flashpoints and stuff like that adds a bit more, you know, length to the Let's Play, which I really appreciate. So, after the bonus and using my ship holo terminal, I need to do Cademimu, which is a flashpoint. I do not know if this is a solo flashpoint, which means I'll probably have to play with people, which is okay. Just means I'll have to... Yeah, Cademimu doesn't show up. That's fine. I'll have to wait for a queue. So, man, this place is beautiful. It's a shame we are always focused the camera like this. But sometimes I feel like we just need to take a look around and see how well crafted these worlds are. Like, it's very well done. For an MMO in 2000 and I guess 12 to a sense, it's very well done. So, just my my opinion. I'm also making nice progress with the achievements, currently on 36k. I got some Starfighter achievements lately. You can kind of see it. I also did a raid for the first time that not the first time I did a raid, but I've done, you can probably tell, it was Explosive Conflict. I did the 16-person mode first. Because I actually read the chat wrong. I thought it was Eternity Vault, 16 man. I'm like, hey, I actually need this achievement. And then I suddenly got teleported somewhere else. I'm like, hold on, this isn't Eternity Vault. What kind of intro is this? But I got to try out something else, so that was fun. Let me also bring that. I want to get a rank up by just doing quests. I wonder if I can actually get her to 50 by just following. I don't think so, but...
I cannot thank you enough for your quick work. I don't know what the Organas were after, but that attack was long in the planning. I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
Save that to the compilation.
Sarek honored me by thinking I was worthy of the attention of a Sith. Who's the source of these? What were they looking for? And quickly!
The programming signatures point to Lord Cedric Jaesa.
Lord Jaesa is my vassal. He swore loyalty to me personally when we returned from exile.
Bro, no one is loyal to you. You've been having fucking rebellions left and right.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
The parameters indicate the probes were to join an assault team in a... My lord, this program indicates an assault team massing in a tunnel between here and the Jaesa estates. I don't find any such tunnel on the blueprint.
The siege tunnel! Blood of a queen! They're coming through the siege tunnel!
Those attacks were meant to draw your guards away from the palace.
The wretched traitor! That tunnel connects his lands directly to our estates. No one's used it.
I do notice some areas in the game still need to fix their lighting. This is very odd lighting.
What are we going to do?
I will hold back this army myself if I have to.
You have proven a better friend than I expected.
I'm not your friend. I'm just your ally.
Cartons of thermite explosives. They take time to set up, but they pack a punch. If you take them into the siege tunnel, you can collapse it on Cedric and his army. Seal the access, so they can't threaten us again.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't know what I'd do without you here. There's an entrance to the tunnel.
I know. You'd be dead.
The storeroom is in the same area. I'll recall my troops to defend the surface, but there's no doubt the real battle will be below. Thank you.
Okay. I got some credits though. It's not that much. Okay, so I need to go to... It was closer by, they said? What? Oh, it's here, sorry. Apologies. First the explosives, then to the area. So destroyed. It's funny how some NPCs are just tasked to do one certain thing. This guy's probably has tried to fix this statue for over more than 10 years, and I don't know what to think of it, but it's definitely not a good look on him. Got it. And explosive on key supports. Okay. It's all within the area. I apologize. It's over here. The Thor Palace basement. Palace. Bro, I had a lisp. I feel bad for anyone that has a job for like standing guard, stuff like that. Like, on an unrelated but related note, I've had to like, when I went to like Gamescom and gaming conventions where I could try out play games and I was waiting in the row, I didn't have any chairs, so I had to stand there for like 3 hours to finally try something. Honestly, standing still is horrible, man. For your feet, for your knees, for everything. I'm just like, I don't know how they do it. Because they do it for way more hours than 3.
You scare me?
Does the bonus actually give any credit? It doesn't do anything. I mean, again, it might give me a... actually, I should have killed them with the explosive because it's a galactic... This is my last day, by the way, for the weekly, and I still need to do some of these things. So, I mean, I can easily do this one. This one I can also finish quickly. This one I can also do. This one I can also do. So, yeah. The problem is, though, I set the 5 million conquest for the guild, and obviously I'm like the only one with my my wife playing this, so I just don't think we're gonna reach it. I got basically it says 1 day, but I have until tonight. So I'll see what I can do to try and get some points, but I can do the heroic pinnacle, I can do the activity finder, I can still play some starfighters, but yeah. That's gonna be it for me, man. It's a shame advancement legacy is still for me an option. I can't level up my legacy at all. It's been so many years since it's maxed out. I wish you could level it up again to like 100 or to like 80 and get more like, I don't know, rewards you can choose from. Leop. Well, I love these force attacks, man. It's so comfy. I just wish I could use my lightsaber for at least something. Like a lightsaber throw or anything, man. Bam. See? Got almost 3k conquest points. Great. I'm gonna make it with this one. I need to go here. We're making progress, lads. We're making progress. I just haven't played as much this week because I've been recording more on the Let's Play side of things lately.
You think you scare me?
Like after this video, I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna edit the video because I want to get this one uploaded ASAP. So if you see this video when it comes out, it's probably been like 2 hours since I recorded this. And afterwards, I want to record more Gothic for tomorrow. So, actually, no, I need to do Risen, actually, because I have Gothic for tonight. So, otherwise, I do back-to-back, and I don't like doing that. And I'll be streaming Enderal tonight, so it's like, I'm keeping myself busy. And it's all like hours that I could have used to, obviously, you know, just play this game, but I'm actually happy I don't do this all the time.
So, You're the Imperial puppet who taught Jorad Thul to bite instead of bark.
That's a
Does he lick
horrible
your
mustache.
hand? Fetch your slippers? Real Alderaanians will never bow to the likes of you.
I recognize his voice. He sounds like the first companion from the Smugglers. I forgot the name. The lady killer. Absolute horrible guy, honestly.
Yield, and you may keep your title and your lands.
I would sooner see Alderaan blasted into space debris than given over to the Empire. You don't even have the guts to fight this yourself, instead of hiding behind a cart and a thermite. If you had a shred of decency, you'd settle this by an honorable duel. You against me.
Sure. Also, those troopers look hella cool, man.
You against me.
You surprise me, Sith. I heard your kind wouldn't know of honor if they scraped it off their shoe. A duel of skill, then. If you win, I will give my house over to Jorad Thul to use as he will. If I win, you stand aside and let me cleanse Alderaan of this scourge, and tell your Imperial handlers Alderaan lives free or dies! To arms!
What? I thought it was a 1v1.
I concede. You
I
have
thought-
the better skill. Perhaps it is Alderaan's fate to fall to the Empire.
Goddamn,
I
bro
will
gave
tell
up.
my people. We must find a way to live through these times.
Show them that sometimes there is more strength in yielding.
I will tell my
Damn,
army to
bro,
stand
my guy
down.
came with wisdom.
Thank you for this mercy.
Blam. Okay, time to get the hell out of here. I mean, you say we stoop so low that we use thermites, but I'm like, look at this, bro. You've been mining from underneath to try and attack this area. The hell are you doing? Stop embarrassing yourself. Horrible. Don't do it. Alright. Alley. I'm sure he's happy to see me again. Yeah, the lighting of this area is a little bit like... Not the biggest fan.
The Calazes just surrendered. My men are returning from the outpost to take them into custody. The Calazes are acknowledging you as a man of honor. I will tell Moff Serek of your heroism immediately.
Hell yeah.
Take 10 heads for every one traitor, and they will not rebel again.
The Thals need not fear any further rebellion in their ranks. It would be a waste to keep one of our few Sith here any longer.
Please,
General
get me out of
Thal
here.
is coordinating our efforts near House Ald. Speak to him if you'd like to take a further role in this conquest.
You have saved my house's dream of ruling our world,
Actually,
and taught me much about what that will mean. I will not forget.
so... Is this like... Should I save this for later? I'm thinking about it. Like, technically, this seems like an arc 2 of Alderaan. See, I don't know what the best idea is, thinking about it. I got the roadmap here. And so Alderaan does specify I should be doing the bonus series. So Act 3. And then the Color Code War games, and then the Core Drive Yards, that sort of thing. So yeah, I've already kind of screwed it up, but I feel like I'm already doing this one. I could... you know what? I think I'll split it up and remind myself to do this specific quest in Act 3 and make it seem like I'll come back later to aid in the fight. Might be a okay-ish idea. It might just be one quest after this, but I want to try and fix the timeline that I've been already screwing up, but it's also because I didn't know. And I don't think anyone that doesn't have a roadmap would know any better. This is the wrong button. I was meant to go back to the starship, not to this. Sorry. Because I wanted to use the ship's holo terminal and then get ready to do Cademimu, which I'm going to have to queue with people for. Although technically, since I was at the fleet already, it might have been a good idea to at least start the flashpoint, but you know what's fine. I can technically just absolutely skip everything. It's ridiculous, man. Well, I took a little break, but back.
You crushed Alderaan under your boot.
I got a
Titus.
drink.
I am incredibly impressed. The planet will feel the sting for years to come.
Just doing my duty has no dot after the text. I just okay.
I better be earning much more than your accolades.
When all is accomplished, the benefits will be considerable. Nomen Kar's Padawan can no longer hide in anonymity. I am pleased.
Okay.
By rooting out this Jaesa Wilson's parents, you have reached across the galaxy to strike a sharp blow at our enemies. Every lead followed perfectly, every planet ravaged. Our adversary is growing antsy, I can feel it. Expect news soon. Bear us out.
My lord, I thought it prudent not to interrupt, Darth Barris. We received a recorded transmission. It is queued when you are ready.
Sith, I'm Jaesa Wilson. My master, Nomen Kar, has no idea I'm sending this message. Let's be real. We both know this isn't about us.
Ah, the hunted seeks the hunter.
Our masters pretend otherwise, but this is personal. You and I are only pawns in their private war, and those I care about are caught in the middle. It has to stop.
Wow, gotta give it to her. She sure got guts.
She certainly does.
Yeah.
I appreciate directness. And as merciful as your actions have been, it's time you stopped this passive-aggressive campaign.
I love being called passive-aggressive,
I'll
man.
be waiting in my ship. Let's discuss this face-to-face. No more nonsense.
What do you think of that, Captain?
A trap?
Could be a trap, my lord. Nomen Kar may have put her up to it.
Hey, don't listen to Captain Paranoid here. I don't think it's a trap. I trust her.
Who asked you?
Thanks for the input, Vet.
I'm not
The
gonna say
coordinates are
that.
set, my lord. We can rendezvous with her ship whenever you give the word.
Well, actually, I should be doing Cademimu first, and then we'll move on to this bit. So I got an XP boost, which is bound on pickup, and I can't actually use it. So that's fucking great. I can just delete this. And now we go to the fleet. Because we need to go to Cademimu. Which I'm sick and tired of doing, because Cademimu is also one of those flashpoints I've done very often. If I'm I say if I'm lucky, I wanted to see if I could get it as a master flashpoint, but I doubt it. Okay, where's Cademimu? There, join queue. In the meantime, while I try and get the mission, but hell no, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have to queue for veteran, because that will be way faster. But it just gives me minimal rewards, sadly. Oh, is it at the... Is it here? Cademimu, yes. Well, it was a nice try. All right. Veteran flashpoint to Cademimu. Now it's there. Why is it all on the weird ass? Okay.
Lord Malgus, you wish to speak with me?
That's correct.
There you are again.
Cademimu 5 is an industrial world used by the Republic as a weapons depot. The so-called war chest of the Outer Rim. Now the planetary governor faces charges of corruption and has declared independence rather than stand trial. This is our opportunity.
What are the odds of buying the governor's loyalty?
Slim, according to his intelligence profile. The man is a fool and an egotist.
Fair enough.
Acquire or eliminate Cademimu's weapon stockpiles. 3 Republic sectors will be left undefended. Conquering the planet is secondary. Nonetheless, we must act before Republic troops put down this rebellion. Or before the governor readies the Cademiman defenses.
One swift stroke can destroy Cademimu's military strength. They will not be prepared to face Sith.
We share a vision, you and I. As we speak,
It is weird though, because I do feel like the story bits from the Flashpoint.
Planetary missile batteries. His private army is quelling civilian riots, but the army's elite will protect the missile command center. Push through, take control, and Cademimu will be ours.
Feels very different from my story on the actual Sith Warrior origin. I feel like I just have 2 split personalities because I'm talking very differently here.
I'll leave for the planet immediately, Lord Malgus. Be prepared for my signal.
The fleet is assembling. When you are finished, it will be ready to secure the system.
Start veteran mode. Q for a veteran flashpoint. And now we wait. Me just on the phone. This shit just scares the shit out of me, honestly. Just get fucking. I was just relaxing. Then you have the dun, 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 and I'm like, what's going on? Hello. Okay, we have 1 healer, which is completely fine. Are we doing tactics, or can we just, you know, play normal for once? The fuck are you trying to do? We can't skip this, I'm sorry. But it's also fine. Like, someone is level 30 right now. Give him some XP, man. Let him enjoy life. When I'm not playing tank anymore, but I still feel like the tank. Is anyone else geared for this? 72, 207, 165. Yeah, he leveled up. Nice. See? It works out. Oh, so everyone, no one here is level... You know what? It's like... You can easily kill it. Sometimes people tend to skip flashpoint bits when killing the enemy is just as fast or even faster than... Oh god! Didn't see anything. Okay, you can tell this is a man with the skimpy outfit. I don't think I've met a single... I don't even meet women in this game. I've met a few, but they're very rare. But they definitely don't wear that sort of clothing.
About civil unrest, about attacks on our soil. But our world is protected. Not just by our arsenal, but the Cademian Guard patrols the streets to keep you safe.
Look at all these people. The bouncer just lets me in, doesn't even ask any questions. Just acts as if nothing happened. I'm tired. I don't have this though.
My people do not listen to the lies on the HoloLens.
Anyone got the thing?
There are no riots in the Mercantile District.
Oh, okay.
And the missile batteries are perfectly safe.
Right. You could group them all together, but it's fine like this, honestly. Alley-up. Alley-up. I usually play my... I don't even do veteran flashpoints anymore. Whenever I do flashpoints, I tend to just do... I wanted to get them on the fucking thing, man. upgrades. It worked for some. I wanted to bring them all here and then use the freezing exploding thing. I don't even know how to call it. And just, you know, skip past this. Are we fighting this? Okay. Oh, we have to go. Never mind. Hey. Go away. You're being annoying. Alright. Oh. Probably still have to fight her though. Okay. Just do some big AoEs, it's fine. Okay, let's see if we can skip these mechanics. Would be lovely if people know who to attack. But we'll see. Activate droids. Yeah, sort of. We tend to usually, we are usually able to skip it way before the droid even spawns in. I'm gonna assume no one has slicing, so we just gotta use the normal thing.
We are not responsible for missed departures.
Okay, cool. Such a shame that, as far as I know, this whole area is just being used for this one flashpoint. I'm sure it copies a lot from Coruscant or Nar Shaddaa. I don't think they created this. They handcrafted this.
Fellow citizens, some of you have questioned the makeup of the Cademimu Guard. You ask, why have we recruited off-worlders? But I say, if a man like General Ortol wants to fight for our planet, it would be selfish to deny him that privilege.
Are we missing people? Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. I sometimes need to remember how to go forwards. This ain't the way, technically. Okay. No one's gonna do skips. Completely fine. I don't mind it. We're gonna go attack them head on. We'll attack them head on, baby. Hell yeah. I can exude some damage. To the right. Okay, well. Ah, someone leveled up, I think. Ah, fuck. It was literally clickable a second ago. Oh, blue. Oh, for me. Fuck off. I can't be asked. I had to do it, man. Oh, 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 God. Misclick. This is what happens when I press my buttons too fast, but it's completely fine. Oh. What the fuck? The fuck was that? I did not expect that to happen. He didn't like it. The poor guy. Shit happens. He probably thinks I'm a troll, and you know what? I love that.
This is General Order to the intruder.
I never noticed he had an explosive stuck on his back.
But we will do our job. You won't get any further.
See ya. Bye. I think I'm the only one that makes it this time. I think they're not skipping it, which is... they might actually be completely new.
This is General Order to all forces. The command center is under attack. Do not let the enemy take control of the missile battery.
Might as well have a bit of fun. Wait. Here. Wait. No, it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Oh, he left. Damn, I'm out here trying to have the fun of my life and everyone just wants to skip. They will never understand. Do they know they can skip this? He's gonna die from my poison anyways. Stand near the door over here. Otherwise, they sometimes still think they're gonna come. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it is sometimes annoying that if you're not really standing to that door, it just does skip it. I'm surprised they could have addressed this by having a door here after getting the terminal thing done. I mean, we're gonna have to kill this. The fuck you want me to... I mean, they could... No, because we have to all click it. I don't think this works. Yeah. It was a nice try, but just sadly not how it works. That guy's dead. Okay. There we go. Spacebar Kings. Light side prevails. Now wait with attacking until everyone is inside. Okay.
I fought in the war, you piece of trash! You think I'm afraid now?
Oh shit. Okay, you know what, it's fine. What a fight this is. Ow! Damn, we have it good this time. It's been here the whole time. I want to stand here so I know where to go next time. Oh boy.
Firing! Keep firing!
Nothing happened. Can't wait for him to push me back. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we did it.
Listen, those missile batteries are all that's protecting Cademimu. You can't take control from me.
Okay. Sure, buddy.
Imperial Fleet Command. Planetary defenses are disengaging, and we've got the governor's shuttle on scanners. We'll take it from here.
Getting the fuck out of here. That was a interesting party, to say the least. Like I said, I just don't do veteran flashpoints anymore because I just feel like it's sort of a waste. I tend to just do master ones because the rewards are great. I still need achievements. I have pretty much most, if not all, the veteran achievements anyways, because you don't really require to have that much stuff anyways.
I've returned from Cademimu.
So,
What's our status?
With the planetary missile batteries negated, our fleet was able to bombard the planet's surface without incident. The first troops are landing, and the Republic arsenal has been confiscated. The war chest of the Outer Rim is no more.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
The day's pleasures were not expected. We've also apprehended Cademimu's governor and scheduled his public execution. His successor will be given the opportunity to lead the planet into a new era, or else pay for its association with the Republic.
The Cademiman people didn't ask to be part of the Republic, and they didn't ask to secede. Don't punish them for being victims.
So if he's gonna
If
listen.
they suffer, it is because they choose to be victims. But mindless oppression serves no one. In any case, our business is done.
Okay, goodbye. Well, that's that then. I guess we now travel to Jaesa's ship, and we continue with the main quest. Here we go. Right. Can't wait for this trap to happen. What's it gonna be? 2 Jedi Knights? A Jedi? And a Jedi? What? They even force sensitive. They're not even called Jedi. Force sensitive and ascended. Bro, is he trying to be a god or something? The hell is this?
Well, we're going to have to thank Nomen Carr after all. The Sith showed.
Stand down, Sith. The Padawan you seek is not here. Master Carr discovered her plan and talked her out of it.
It's not your day. You were expecting one lowly little Padawan to crush. And instead, you get us.
I should have known this wasn't going to be easy.
Yeah.
Just like a Sith, always looking for a shortcut.
I'm Alden.
I mean, I've
This
been
is
at this
Silas.
for a while. I haven't
Fully
taken
trained
any
Jedi
shortcuts.
Knights and more than your match. You should submit.
Of course, we have yet to encounter a Sith who had the sense to surrender. You all seem bent on having us destroy you.
Admit it. You'd be disappointed if I gave up.
Not at all. We don't go around picking fights.
I wouldn't trust it if the Sith surrendered. I prefer the sureness of death.
True Jedi don't attack to kill. The light side demands temperance.
Who are you to lecture about the light side? The Sith force us to take measures like this.
Go on,
You,
get angry.
Sith, pose an exception. Your vile attempts to hurt Noman Carr and Jaesa Wilson are provocation enough.
You don't know my motivations.
Yeah.
Come on! It doesn't take a genius to know you came here to destroy. Your presence is all the confirmation we need. Right, Alden?
Ooh, bro's getting impatient.
Silex, I'm unsure. Master Carr claims this Sith means Jaesa harm, but we have no proof.
Master Carr's word is proof enough. I have no crisis of conscience assuming his assessment is sound.
That's an assumption I cannot make, my friend. I will not engage. I must walk away, and I urge you to do the same.
You may have derailed Alden's resolve, Sith, but your luck ends there. I'll take you on myself.
Oh my god.
You're going to regret that.
Jesus.
Never! I yield to you! Damn Alden for leaving me to face you alone.
Don't blame it on him, man.
The result would have been the same.
Your strength is undeniable. Is there such power in the dark side?
I'll leave you to ponder your future.
I am a broken man.
Oh, and he's back on his knee. Oh, and he's standing up again. Boy had a bit of trouble, but it's done. All right, well, what an interesting... Wait, who else is on this ship, by the way? This is the whole ship. There's nothing else to this place. The fuck? What? Borget. Alright, take care. I just love throwing that party bomb at him. For you guys, it won't make any sense, even for me, because there's no music playing right now. And I'll probably forget to edit some music, because it's copyrighted anyways. It's usually Cantina music, but I just love doing that. Right.
Apprentice, the timing of this call is fortuitous. I was just about to contact you with news.
Okay.
The Padawan bade me meet with her, so I went to end this. But two of Carr's Jedi friends were waiting instead.
Fascinating. It seems both Master and Padawan have been disturbed by your exploits.
I'd argue it's mostly the
I
Master.
received a transmission from Noman Carr, calling me out, if you will, challenging me to face him to the death. Our enemy has become desperate.
I'm sure you'll defeat him, Master.
Oh, I have no intention of making the meeting.
Coward!
Carr fails to understand I have outgrown our personal dispute.
Bullshit.
He expects me to jump at the chance of strangling him. He will be unprepared for you.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid confronting him.
Jaesa Wilson has felt your disruptions, not mine. You are what will draw her out. The duel is to happen on Hutta, at the site of Noman Carr's betrayal so long ago. A fitting place for this to end. Defeat him, but do not kill him. His torment will reach out to his Padawan. He will be the bait that brings her to you.
I hope you're right about this.
I can feel Jaesa Wilson on the verge of breaking, and Carr's desperate actions confirm it. Subdue the Master, and the pupil will come to save him. I have foreseen it.
That's called intuition. I don't think everyone has false visions for the future. And if so, it's only one of the possibilities. Oh, I also need to speak to my companions. Oh, damn. I'll probably do that for the next episode or so. I want to continue the main story a little bit further. Because it's about to get real. I need to locate Car, save her. Funnily enough, my wife was doing... she just got Jaesa as a companion. So it's just funny to me that I'm literally going to be there as well. It's also a shame I have to travel all the way from these spaceport areas, man. What was the game's reason for this zone? Why couldn't I travel instantaneously to Hutta? I get it. I can't park my ship anywhere, but give me another reason, man. Please. Alright. Not the Minbooza district, that's for later. Well, they've changed Hutta at least. But I have been here already, you can check it out. I'm trying to remember why I was at Hutta with this character. There was a reason. And I have forgotten about it. I actually forgot. There was a reason I was in Hutta. Well, anyways. Look at this place. I think I have Hutta on 100%, so there's no real achievements I can get anymore. So, yeah. We got TP. It's a little bit faster this way. Granted, it actually wouldn't have mattered as much anyways. It's all the way south. I mean, they're not going to attack me unless I get very close and I stand still because they're grayed out. I'm glad there is a game mechanic where this exists because I feel like having to get attacked by every single mob every time you get too close is just going to be annoying at some point. I mean, I could also kill a few for the defeat enemies achievement, or not achievements, but the... kill a certain amount of enemies at X planet, that sort of thing.
Brutal. Better check I still have all my parts.
Because there's easy kills. I can just do the first one and then move on to the quest. Look how fast this is. I mean, if people want to get like kill achievements with companions, get the rampage to get double kill for one. There you go. See, 4,000 points. And honestly, you're set for life. Oh, I need to go this way, sorry. I could keep killing because I still need to get the second one. This guy's probably wondering, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, he's level 64. He knows. He knows what's up. I don't know why I always feel the need to kill these things.
Come on, bring it.
Sorry. I don't know why I did that, but... That... He slowed me down! How dare he? Oh! That... Is it here? Yeah. I mean, the guy that I saw could be doing the main story. It could make sense because if you do main story with a bit of side activities, not as much as I did, you could have been level 64 by the time. Because obviously I'm level 80 already. Yep. Oh. One shot. I want to grab this chest because whenever I see a chest, I feel the need to open it. I could always use a bit of free materials, so... Yeah, I'll get the rest later. Or I could just go and kill these ones as well. I'm sorry, it's just... They're so juicy, these kills. I don't know what it is, but I just love pressing my AoE buttons. Bam! Bam! I don't like the delay on it, but I can live with that. Bam. 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 They respawn so quickly. I'm still missing a few, I think. That's fine. Alright. So he was at... So his safe house is in Hutta, man. And it's also very close to every single other area from the Bounty Hunter and Agent storyline. How expected?
Your presence tells me that my fellows Alderaan and Xylix must have failed. Pity. Should have known Barris couldn't be trusted. As a man of my word, I'm here. Alone as agreed. Your master shows himself a coward, sending you in his stead.
I haven't come to kill you.
No, I'm sure you're here to play Pazak.
Technically,
you are
yeah.
Barris's pawn, an especially resourceful and powerful one, but still only that. I must put an end to you. Once you're out of the way, Jaesa will provide the proof I need to open the Jedi Council's eyes and expose Barris's network of spies.
Don't force me to destroy you.
This ends now, Sith.
Don't do it.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
This was supposed to be a boss fight. Okay. Bam!
The Force is very strong with you. I must dig deeper.
What? I was using the dark side already.
Stand down, Car. No one has to die.
Never.
Okay. You tried it.
No! This is not right! Fall! You must fall to me!
Weakening, Car. Surrender.
Silence, Sith.
What, again? Haven't you learned your lesson, old man? Oh, he's getting stronger. It's just... Wow, he did so much damage to me.
Wound is mortal, Sith. At least I die.
Damn, bro's ugly.
Jaesa.
Jaesa suddenly comes here.
My lord, Darth Barris sent us in case you needed help. Clearly that's not the case. He said Noman Carr should be kept alive. May we stabilize him?
No. Barris be damned. I want to die. Then Jaesa will be safe.
Despite what you think, I'm not trying to kill your Padawan.
Please think with your...
Lies. Tricks.
Jesus.
We'll save him, my lord, and then be out of your way in an adjacent chamber. Hurry, men. The Jedi's fading.
Damn.
I'm alive. I see through you, Sith. You only saved me so that Jaesa would believe your heart is pure. I will not be the bait that draws Jaesa to you.
Bro,
there's no reason for you to
the amount of
so distraught.
miscommunications is ridiculous.
Open the Jedi Council's eyes. It was my destiny. Jaesa is mine. The glory of defeating Barris is mine.
I mean, yeah, he definitely doesn't talk like a Jedi. And there she is.
Hey, looky, looky. Jaesa showed up.
Her power is considerable.
Sith, I have come. It seems I was expected. Your men outside let me pass. Release Master Carr. Your efforts to draw me out have been a success.
Jaesa, no! I told you to stay put. How dare you defy me?
Jaesa's destiny lies with me, old man.
My sacrifice for nothing! Stupid child! For all your power, you have understood nothing.
What have you done to him, Sith? Has this been inside him all along? No. It can't be. No one can hide such darkness. Somehow you've turned him mad!
I only exposed what was lurking inside.
Yeah.
Is that what you call what you've been doing?
What?
You spared Master Yanlaq on Tatooine and my parents on Alderaan. Now, I felt Master Carr slipping toward death, but you saved him. Your actions belie your station. Is it real, or has it all been a trick to get me to lower my guard?
I thought you could sense the true nature of any being.
Use your power, Jaesa. Look into the Sith's heart and you will see.
Sure, do it.
Look at me as long as you like. I have nothing to hide.
Very well, then.
Now that sounds like a healthy relationship.
I see mercy and fairness and even perhaps compassion.
That was such an ugly angle to see my character.
Ensuring Master Yonlok and my parents are true reflections of you.
I wonder what
But it is
happens
said
if
that
you
Sith embody darkness.
if you
How is this possible?
don't spare Yonlak and save her parents, or kill Yonlak but save you know, like you do one or the other, and then you follow the dark side, and then you do the one or the other, and then follow the light side. I don't know what the alternatives are. Granted, I know Jaesa either has a light side or dark side version of herself, but I wonder how the dialogue happens when, you know, I do that.
Let it be a lesson. You must never presume anything.
Don't listen, Jaesa. It's all a trick. The Sith has disguised himself and me to cause you to doubt your power.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know what to believe. You told me there was order to the galaxy, that you would show me the truth. But nothing is true. Both of you are trying to drive me insane.
Everything is permitted, also.
Darth Barris. He is manipulating us all. Kill the Sith. Kill Barris's liar and you'll see.
You must do what you believe is right.
Don't tell me what I must do. I no longer believe in anything.
Fair enough.
Defend yourself, Sith.
Okay. Another one I need to beat down. They'll learn.
I am no match. You had the opening you needed to kill me, and yet you held back.
Because people are beyond... It's like... Forget about the healthy relationship I was talking about. It's like you give her everything and she still doesn't believe you. That's how I feel right now.
Your death would be a tragedy.
Oh! See ya.
Actions reflect only light. You appear to be an agent of the dark side, but it's a mask.
Ah! Get the fuck away from the screen.
The Master Car also wears a mask, and his deception is a much uglier one.
It's not his fault. His connection to the Force is flawed.
All my life, I've put up with deceit and denial. I thought the Jedi would be different. You've shown me otherwise. You've exposed Master Car for what he is. It's your power that reveals a person's true nature.
That's just called taunting.
Your conviction and purity bring a reckoning.
It's just being a dickhead.
I want that.
Damn, fucking suggestive. I'm supposed to kill you. Are you up to it? Fuck it.
Join me, and from within the Sith Empire, we can forge a lasting peace.
Yes, I see the advantage of this. So much more can be achieved from within. At last, I feel a sense of purpose. Something I can count on. What do you wish of me? And what shall we do with Master Car?
He has turned away from the light. He needs guidance to heal and find his way back.
Your wisdom is unrivaled, my lord.
This is just to annoy Barris.
I'll see to it that the Jedi disavow you. You will be labeled an enemy of the Order.
Then I'll finally know where I stand with you. You took me as far as you were able. I hope this does not leave you bitter.
Kind of want to...
Truth can cause the most painful wounds.
I wish him the best. I am ready to learn your ways, my lord. And I look forward to aiding you any way I am able.
No. No. This cannot be my fate.
See ya.
Who are you to preside over me? You are nothing. I am Noman Carr.
Bro, I look so unamused. Great. Wait, what the she changed outfit immediately.
I will make you proud. I promise.
What happened to your chest? She's got tattoos? No, it must be an issue of the light. Even unify colors. Okay. Sure. Fair enough. Use your ship's hull terminal. I guess we go back now. To the ship. Nice. Good progression. I'm gonna leave it here though. I just thought it was a nice way to end the episode. We just sort of like, obviously we finished Arc 1, we could do the final talk, but...
You should notice a 0.00008% power increase.
Okay. Yeah, this is just gonna be it. I want to thank you all for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. And yeah, we'll continue talking to Barris and finishing Act 1 officially on the next episode, and we move on to the next thing. But I am hella excited. Now, I'm gonna quickly edit this and post it so I can do my other videos, because I can't do shit while videos are rendering. Alright, take care everyone, and peace.